wonder if people can truly know how to apply pre-calculus principles in real life, and if they are even able to understand how to apply those principles in multiple facets of life, not just educational, like in careers or something else, which is why I'm planning on asking random people on the street if they are willing to do an interview and talk about if they know how to use pre-calculus principles, and I can educate them from there if they don't. Excuse me, ma'am. What do you know about the law of science in real life?
Man, what are you even talking about?
3. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you know how to use the law of science in real life?
I'm in algebra 2.
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you know how to use the law of science in real life?
No, I'm 5.
1. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you know how to use the law?
Get the fuck out of my face.
Okay. Excuse me, sir. Sir, do you know how to use the law of science in real life? Do you? Sir? Sir, why aren't you responding? Sir, can you please respond? Oh. So you don't know? Is that... Ah! It seems like I didn't have the correct approach in order to educate people, or in order to ask people if they know how to use these topics in real life. So I'm wondering if the best way to educate people about the law of science and about pre-calculus in general and how it's important in everyday lives, including careers and something beyond just education, is through a PSA.
Hi, so this first part is about the law of science in real life. So this will be a POV or a presentation about how to use the law of science in real life by me, Elizabeth Morita. Now, first off, this is meant to be a educational sort of presentation in order to provide a little bit of insight towards people who don't know how to use this formula in real life. Now, first off is a couple of beginning notes about the law of science in real life, which actually just goes into what the formula actually is, which is sine of A over A is equal to sine of B over B, relating to also C. Now, another interesting thing is that the law of science can actually be used for navigation purposes because you're able to calculate where it goes, which I'll get into right now. In this particular problem, they are trying to calculate how a plane will be able to land and how exactly they're able to control which bearing they're able to use. So they use the law of science in this way. But there are also a variety of other careers where they can use the law of science, like in this next problem, where they are using it to find the height of a mountain, which could obviously be used for a search and rescue type of opportunity where there are two people presumably stuck on top of a mountain. They have to find the right trajectory and side length in order to save this person. And in this problem, they are able to find it using the law of science because they're able to use all of the information provided in order to calculate the unknown sign, which is really beneficial for firefighting and for search and rescue in general, because then they're able to have the correct length in order to save this hypothetical person. Now, up next is another type of rescue, but this one relating to the sea, which obviously can be used in a similar capacity to the firefighting problem in the previous problem. So first off, it can be used in order to figure out which station is farthest and how long it could take to potentially rescue somebody at sea, which is obviously beneficial because they are able to correctly identify and figure out how exactly they are able to reach this person in real life, and they're also able to use the navigation in order to figure out the correct trajectory that is going to be used. So now up next is the summary, where I'm just going to provide a little bit of points about how pre-calculus can be used in everyday life. You know, it can be used in architecture, navigation, engineering, and rescue work, as I showed in the previous problems. And overall, it's important to know that pre-calculus can be used in a variety of careers, and that this course is ultimately a foundation course for the upper level math courses that I'm sure all of us are going to be taking in the future. So I hope that you enjoyed this presentation. Here are a little bit of the credits, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!